Okay, I think so. I think so. You couldn't hear me well because the music was so loud. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh god. I don't know why I do that constantly. But yeah, today we're doing creepypasta wikis. We're trying to finish that up. So we're trying to finish that up. I think I'm almost done. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up Grammarly. That's what I was writing it in. And also I need to pull up the original. There we go. I think it's this. Yep, it was this one. Alright, and I want to show these now. Throat is feeling a little funky. I don't know, GP right back. Okay. I am back. Ugh. Dog fur. Alright. Let's move on to here already. I think it's here, right? Or is it? Same ones. Let's just move here. Oh, oops. I didn't do something correctly. There we go. Yeah, my head really itches. My dry scalp. Okay. Let me show this now. And this is what I was talking about. Nice. So for our rewritten wiki, this is what we have. It's not a lot. Like on this. It's not a lot. I was trying to see how much this is, but I can't without deleting this. And I still need this because I haven't finished. Okay. I want to change the music to something else. Let's just use our... Yeah, let's just use this. So this is what we have. Alright, I want to finish this up. Oh, you can see the text that well. Change the color. Okay, there it is. I want to finish this up today. We've been doing this, I don't know, I think for like 3 streams we did this. And I want to finish this up. So and change the aspect ratio. Okay. So like this isn't like I said, this is the facts. Or like the props that we're using to help us write. Alright. Everything is lagging for some reason. Inside is lagging really bad. Okay, changing tabs, lagging really badly. But anyway, like I said, that was the top part is like, you know, the prompt to let it stay on focus. Stay in focus. When writing, for me, you know, I don't usually write with like prompts or anything in my original writing. So and so I did for this because it is, you know, not my original writing. So, and also I do want to have elements that was like, what I'm trying to say, I do want to keep like the same type of events and facts that happened in the original wiki, in the rewritten one. So that's also why I you know, I had the prompts, you know, and I can read out the prompts for you. Let me, or fact, I named it. Oh, excuse me. I go the daily yawn still. Facts, his mother is named Margaret Woods. His father name is Peter Woods. And his older brother is Blue Woods. In the original one, all these ads. Where is it? Oh, I think it was in his separate one. Yeah. It said that you know, he became a killer. And it says becoming a serial killer and contemplating whether to get revenge on Jeff or spare him. So in our rewritten one, he's not gonna be a killer, mainly because it doesn't make any sense. Why is he he's a killer? Wait, first of all, if he's trying to get revenge, let's just say that, is he trying to get revenge on his brother almost killing him? Why is he becoming a killer himself instead of like a detective? You know, like in detective movies and our TV shows, it's like the detectives chasing after the killer, you know, after hearing about, that no one can find him or whatever, or no one knows how to stop him. So why is he not a detective? Why is he a killer himself? Why is he killing people just to get revenge? That don't make any sense to me. And we also rewritten his descent into killing was because of aggressive bullying and harassment by his peers. I think it is stated that after getting attacked at a party and he killed one of his bullies after being lit on fire by bleach, that's when his mind permanently snapped, and that's when, his descent into madness, and then afterwards his descent into killing started. So we're gonna write that in. And it says after killing his bullies, he went on a run and was never caught by the police. But later on, his killing style would show up in the news. His killing style would be putting smiles on people's faces and writing "go to sleep." I'm not gonna write that he. I'm not gonna write that he carved his face by a permanent smile. That sounds really dumb. Me personal opinion, me personally, I'm personally stating my personal opinion, I think that's really dumb. Instead, we're going to do him just putting smiles on people's faces and writing "go to sleep" on the walls beside them. And then we are gonna write in that he has met Slenderman, but it was like a brief moment. It's like, when you see something at the corner of your eye or something, I'm gonna write it like that, and he's gonna think he's hallucinating. So those are the things that we're gonna write in. And this is how far we got. We haven't gotten to the party yet. But we're gonna get there in a bit. And I wrote in Grammarly for a reason, because we have to. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to let you hear what we have written. I use a text-to-speech bot to read it out, because when I read it, I know how I wanted to write it, so I might read it in the way how I wanted to write it. It's not how it's actually written. So I need a third party voice, just in case I wrote something wrong. Make spelling errors, So I'm gonna let you listen to this. Turn it off and let you listen.
up is always the hardest. The moment your eyes are shot open from the previous nightmare you have to face the day, even if you're dying on the inside. The same creak you hear every morning or afternoon, depending on when your body gives out on you, the same feeling of the carpet as you plant your feet. Stretching out my tense body, trying to recall the past dream I had as it slowly faded away from me. I scratched my already cut-up stomach as I tried on multiple occasions to kill myself. To rid myself of living in this neighborhood. To finally find peace from all of the ridicule from these worthless people who call themselves my friends. I got ready for the day, as most of it passed me by, dressing myself quickly before another reason for my mother to scream. Apparently, today is a welcoming party for our family, which is dumb once you think about it, as we have been in this neighborhood for the past few weeks. But I never voiced out my complaints, as it would have fallen on deaf ears, as it did previously. Trying to make someone understand you is as practical as hitting yourself with a rock to make your head stop hurting. I went to the bottom floor of our cramped home and met with the rest of my family. My mother, father, and older brother are also focused on getting ready. They were all dressed and ready to go, until my father and mother got into an argument. Yet, again, something I'm used to. I turned towards my older brother, who stepped away from my parents and tried to strike up a conversation. It was awkward when remembering what happened between us previously. Being bullied is something I have to expect now. Getting into a fight is what I expect now. Getting beat to a bloody pulp with no help is what I expect now. After all, that's all that occurred once we moved into this miserable place. He stood there awkwardly, his tense body as clearly shown as I stepped even closer to him. "Hey," I shortly said. He nodded in response, keeping his mouth thin as his eyes darted around. The balls of his feet now trying to keep his balance. I thought to myself that it was best to leave it alone, trying to heal our broken brothership just because of someone's stupid decision was useless now. When my parents finished arguing, we all left the house and piled into our equally small car that accommodated our meager home. Driving past multiple family homes, who never stepped out to greet us, we ended up on the other side of the massive neighborhood and stopped at a blue house with light brown fencing.
Okay, and that's how far I have gotten with writing. So now we're gonna go write in the party in which, the whole bleach fire happens. For the bleach fire, I have drawn a picture of how I think he's gonna look. Let me see. Let me pull that up. Let me find it. I didn't think I saved it. If it, loads. There it is, I found it. Okay, so I do have it. Okay. Let me show you. Okay. Okay, so it looks funky, but this is what I think you look like. But as you can see, let me get some text on the screen. As a pointer. I don't have an actual pointer, so as a pointer, this is where his burn mark is going to be at. Right around here, and of course, most of his body. Instead of his white, literally pale, pasty synonyms face, we're gonna have like a really nasty burn mark right here. Alright. I'm gonna use that instead of his original face, because it makes more sense. A burn mark, if you ever seen burn victims, fire victims, or the right terminology is, it's pretty, it's not great. It's not supposed to be good looking. It's not supposed to be, oh, he's so handsome with this burn on his face. That doesn't mean that you can't be handsome with a burn. I mean, like, the burn is not supposed to be pretty or make you look Ikemen or whatever. So we're gonna use that as reference. When writing. So now we're at the party. We're about to go into the house for the party. So we're gonna write. Oops. Why can I not spell? Help. And this is why I need Grammarly. Not how you spell vehicle. I knew that for sure. Just, you know something is not spelled right, but you just don't know how to spell it still. Right. Also probably need a thesaurus up. So let me pull that up to Webster. It's good to have your dictionary and thesaurus up when writing. Helps you not repeat, very simple words. Make your writing more complex, I guess. Oh, it was C. Oh, I always thought it was a Q, like an actual Q. And then you'll find words that you never even heard of as well. I guess I use intensely. Intensively, okay. I was going to spell it wrong. I think I already did. Okay, there's no other word for it. Okay. I thought there was. I'm distracted. I'm on Twitter as well. I'm sorry. This is how I am when I write my original stuff. I get distracted a lot. It's not very professional. What the hell? Why is this? I never noticed it. I did not notice that. Did they describe how they look? I don't think so. They described them. So I gotta make up. I gotta make up character descriptions. Oh, that sucks. Gonna use a generator for this. Using it on my phone. Alright, so I have something. So I'm gonna put this up here as well. Under the props. Other family. The heck? Why is this happening? What is happening? Is it because it's... No. It's just acting up. I don't even spell it correctly. Yes, like brown skin. I'm not good at coming up with coming up with character description. I'll make him 5'5". Okay. Mother. Curly. And this is what the generator gave me. I'll make her 5'9". Curly. Oops. Alright, and then are they siblings? Is Keith and whatever, are they all siblings? I'll make them all siblings. You have 3 boys. I make them siblings. They might not be. I don't think the fandom think they're all siblings. I might make one of the boys adopted. I'm trying to have diversity here. I don't know what people. I think a lot of people think they're all just like friends. I might make Randy adopted. Randy. Don't ask what kind of lore this is. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. Hell. Black. Black. Ooh, I just. Curly. Oh, I have been spelling curly right. Okay. Curly. Right here. Be nice. I'll make him 5'4". I mean, they should be in like high school, right? Cause Jeff is like 15 and like the revamp wiki, the one who created Jeff, so he's like 15. What is the average size of a 15-year-old? So 5'7", okay, or 5'9". So he's gonna be 5'4". Cause I said so. All right. Cause he's supposed to be short. All right. That's a Keith. So he got this from his mother. He got brown hair, brown fur. He's alive. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't give her eye color, but I think she's gonna be black. He's very tall, so I'm gonna give him 5'9". Tallest. Okay. And then last is Tony. That's his name? Troy. Of course his name is Troy. He's pale. Light. Oh, really short. I don't think that this is supposed to be in like don't think this is supposed to be like good character description or like correct grammar and stuff. I'm just doing like to have the most basic so I know what I'm going to write them as. I know there's like a correct way to write character description, but this is literally supposed to be in the facts, not in the actual writing. He has I'm gonna give him light green. It says gray eyes. But I'm gonna give him light green eyes from his father. And he's skinny. And he's supposed to be short, a little short, so I'm gonna give him 5'5". Same height of his father. Actually, I'm gonna just give her 6 feet. She's really tall mama. Alright. Alright, so now we have character descriptions for all of the characters we're going to meet. Glowing? That's not how you spell glowing. How do you spell glowing? Am I dumb? Yes. I lost my mind, I'm telling you. Okay. Alright. And like I said, we're gonna read or hear this back in a bit. I do want to finish this though. Oh, I want to finish this today and I want to do another stream. I want to do another stream of this. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Okay. I'm not even touching my mouse. So I don't know why this is happening. Don't housewarming parties supposed to be in your own house? But I'm writing it to the family and got invited to somebody else's house for their own housewarming. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like I thought it was supposed to be in your own house. But oh well, plot holes. It's fine. It's supposed to be like fan writing, like literally. It's fine. I think. Maybe. This is good. I think I'm going to have to listen to it back to know. Ugh. I stretch. You know, the funny thing is, I said this on my previous stream on Twitch. I'm not even writing it like a wiki. I'm writing it as like a short story, which, you know, I guess if you try to like reference the Been Drowned one, it's kind of like a short story, but it is mostly like a log. like when you like write something down like on the computer, logging it down. But it is kind of story like, so you know, it's not really a wiki, but it is more like a short story, which, you know, I write. So, I did lie a little bit. I did a little, just a little bit of lying. Got my water. It's so warm in my room because I have the fan off. But if I have it on, it's gonna make a lot of noise. I have 36 writing issues. It's not supposed to be that professional a writing, but eee. He smells strange. I think I know why this is happening. It's because when the correctness pops up, it pops up while I'm mid writing, and it messes up what I was writing. No. Straight. How do you spell this? Hold on. Okay. I can't believe I forgot the N. And you clearly can tell I'm not thinking. I just want to wipe the bleach scene. Thinking so long. And I also want to turn this fan back on. I gotta wait till the end of the street. It's annoying. I hate that I do this to myself. D DS code. That's not how you spell details. That's definitely not how you spell details. De-escalate. Can't even say it. Mm. Oh, that's the correct. Okay. Oh, my sinus. I can't breathe. It is so hot in here. It is so warm. It's not even. It's insane. Should I turn the fan on? But it's going so loud. Who cares? I'm gonna turn it on. Alright, I'm back. Since we stopped, let's try to reread or re-listen to this. So I'm gonna copy this. And listen to what we have. turn this music off. And let's listen to this together. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Waking up is always the hardest. The moment your eyes are shot open from the previous nightmare you had, you have to face the day, even if you're dying on the inside. The same creak you hear every morning or afternoon, depending on when your body gives out on you, the same feeling of the carpet as you plant your feet. Stretching out my tense body, trying to recall the past dream I had as it slowly faded away from me. I scratched my already cut up stomach as I tried on multiple occasions to kill myself. To rid myself of living in this neighborhood. To finally find peace from all of the ridicule from these worthless people who call themselves my friends. I got ready for the day, as most of it passed me by, dressing myself quickly before another reason for my mother to scream. Apparently, today is a welcoming party for our family, which is dumb once you think about it, as we have been in this neighborhood for the past few weeks. But I never voiced out my complaints, as it would have fallen on deaf ears, as it did previously. Trying to make someone understand you is as practical as hitting yourself with a rock to make your head stop hurting. I went to the bottom floor of our cramped home and met with the rest of my family. My mother, father, and older brother are also focused on getting ready. They were all dressed and ready to go until my father and mother got into an argument. Yet, again, something I'm used to. I turned towards my older brother, who stepped away from my parents and tried to strike up a conversation.
Oh, so okay, so when I try to use the text to speech, it has a limit to how many words you can use. So we're gonna finish off where we last left off. We don't have to get everything. We don't have to start from the very beginning. Oh, I still can't use it. Okay. Let me get a different one then. That is not I get a different one that is not going to have to make me pay. Okay. So we're going to do the one, we're going to start with the paragraph after, they left the house and went into their car to drive off. Right here.
Driving past multiple family homes.
Oh,
Who never stepped out.
David.
Driving past multiple family homes. Who never stepped out to greet us. We ended up on the other side of the massive neighborhood and stopped at a blue house with light brown fencing. We all exited the vehicle and followed after one another in the foreign home.
Oops.
There, when we stepped foot onto the smooth pavement steps, the homeowners stepped out, as if on cue, and extensively greeted us. First was a woman. She was towering over me and my brother. In our family, Lou is the tallest, but to see the difference was interesting, to say in simple terms. Apparently, everyone is lucky in their family except for us. The woman's dark skin contrasted with her bright white door, which looked freshly painted. Both the woman and the door were glowing. Then came her husband, a pretty short man, the same height as my young mother. They finally invited us in, as a long back and forth of thank yous. Their house is much more spacious than
Okay, I can't stand this.
Driving past multiple family homes, who never stepped out to greet us. We ended up on.
Okay, I don't like this one. What the heck? I have to read it myself. I don't want to. Oh, I have a headache.
Driving past multiple family homes, who never stepped out to greet us. We ended up on the other side of the massive neighborhood and stopped at a blue house with light brown fencing. We all exited the vehicle and followed after one another in the foreign home. There, when we stepped foot onto the smooth pavement steps, the homeowners stepped out, as if on cue, and extensively greeted us. First was a woman. She was towering over me and my brother. In our family, Lou is the tallest, but to see the difference was interesting, to say in simple terms. Apparently, everyone is lucky in their family except for us. The woman's dark skin contrasted with her bright white door, which looked freshly painted. Both the woman and the door were glowing. Then came her husband, a pretty short man, the same height as my young mother. They finally invited us in, as a long back and forth of thank yous. Their house is much more spacious than ours. Living in the wealthy part of the neighborhood is expected. They led us into their living room, where the rest of the partygoers were located. Their entire house is decked out in decor, everything you can expect in a housewarming party. Multiple families chatted among themselves, making relations with their neighborhood, either to place their children together, to have someone to rely on, or to have future gossip about in close circles. The usual. Our mother forced us to converse with the other children, but all that I see is annoying babies. I walked away from everyone and tucked myself in a corner of the room. This corner made it possible for me to see everyone just in case. After a while of being alone, I found myself relaxing, putting down my guard as I watched the party continue. But I immediately found out why that was a mistake. In front of my eyes were now 3 boys, all different sizes, but who had same the goal, terrorizing me. Having a little flashback moment, recalling why.
Who had saved the goal? Who had... Okay. See, this is why I need somebody else to read it out for me, because I don't... Who had... the same goal. Nice. What the heck? It broke. The text broke for some reason.
Driving past multiple families.
Oh my god.
Driving past multiple family homes, who never stepped out to greet us. We ended up on the other side of the massive neighborhood and stopped at a blue house with light brown fencing. We all exited the vehicle and followed after one another in the foreign home. There were first multiple families chatted among themselves, making relations with their neighborhood, either to place their children together, to have someone to rely on, or to have future gossip about in close circles. The usual. Our mother forced us to converse with the other children, but all that I see is annoying babies. I walked away from everyone and tucked myself in a corner of the room. This corner made it possible for me to see everyone just in case. After a while of being alone, I found myself relaxing, putting down my guard as I watched the party continue. But I immediately found out why that was a mistake. In front of my eyes were now 3 boys, all different sizes, but who had same the goal, terrorizing me, having a little flashback moment, recalling why my brother and I have now an estranged relationship. Feeling an intense emotion that made the hair on the back of my neck flare up, I knew I had to de-escalate this before it even started. Protecting myself by putting my hand up with my palms outwards towards them. Trying to be friendly, I tried asking them how was the
That
party.
didn't sound right either.
Of course, ignored me and tried to pull me somewhere far away from the party. Luckily, my brother saw this from the corner of his eyes and went over towards us.
My grammar. How long has it been since we... How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Ugh, I said I wanted to finish. We can continue a little bit more. But yeah. This is why you need and this is also why you need a second person to proofread your stuff, because it can sound right to you because you're the one that's writing it, but when you hear other people reading it out loud, you be like, oh, that don't sound right. Most of it didn't sound very correct structurally and grammatically, so I'm about to say grammarly and grammatically, so I do have to fix this, but I just want to finish it and fix it later. I don't know where I'm gonna upload this. Probably on my Tumblr. I can't do it on Twitter. So yeah. Okay, let me play a music pack. I am struggling. My brain. I love writing. I love writing. I'm not lying about that. I really do love writing. But it takes so much out of me. It takes so much out of me. Alright. Need to see what their heights is again. So 5'4", 5'9", 5'5", okay. I don't know who I'm gonna make the eldest. I just make it vague. I guess make it really vague or whatever. Now you spell hostile. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'll lose my mind. I'm mouth breathing right now. I'm mouth breathing. I can't breathe. It's so hot in this. It's so hot in here. My sinus can't help it. I lose my mind. Alright. I'm about to end it. I can't do this anymore. I said I wanted to finish. But I can't. I can't. I'm drinking water. I have my humidifier on. I have 2 fans on, and it's still so freaking hot in here. So I'm about to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed, and I need to eat. So, yeah. We did pretty good work. We got up to, I think like 6,000 words, minus the facts that we did, which I don't know how many words that is. Minus this is a pretty good amount of words, so minus this, probably like 4,000 maybe, 4,000 words, or 5,000, like half of 5,000. Yeah, I'm talking about like, I don't know. Oh, characters, but we got 1,000 words. Okay. But yeah, we did a pretty good amount. It's not the best because I still need to structure the sentence much better. It's not, you know, like I said, I haven't like edited properly and proofreaded it multiple times. So yeah, it's still gonna be like not the best because I haven't done that yet. But let's get it. We did do something, and that's good enough. It's good enough for me. So I'm gonna end it. End it here. Thank you for YouTube stream for next week. What should I do next week? I know I want to do another. I'm going to do one more YouTube stream. That's going to be art for Wednesday. We're going to replace book reading for our YouTube streaming. We usually do book reading on, you know, Wednesdays, every Wednesdays. So I'm going to replace that and do art on YouTube for Wednesday. And then Thursday do book reading. Friday, I guess finishing this up again. I want to finish this. I don't want to write Jeff anymore. I don't want to write him anymore. So yeah, that'll be next week. put that on Twitch. Let me do this right now on stream. Let me take this off. We're gonna go to Twitch and get a schedule. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and put it on YouTube. Not YouTube. Oh yeah, I do need to put it on YouTube too, because I'm streaming on YouTube. I forgot to do the schedule on YouTube as well. Now, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too. I'm just gonna put it on Twitter. I'm not gonna do custom. I'm not gonna do custom schedules because it infuriates me. It infuriates me because it's so tedious. It's so tedious. No, I was trying to be professional. I was trying to be professional, but I cannot. Okay. So, book reading. So, YouTube. Stream. Art. And that's gonna be for Wednesday at 12. And then on Thursday, book reading. Oh God. Yeah. Thursday. Friday. Another YouTube stream. Or should I do it on Twitch? I'll do it on Twitch. Writing. Wiki. Yet again. Unfortunately. And there we go. This is the schedule. So let's go back to here. Channel. Oh God. Oops. Schedule. Next week. There we go. We're gonna take a picture. Also, my phone battery is dying. This is like the most laziest. This is the most laziest way to do schedules. I can literally just do this in Google Slides. Don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna upload this to Twitter and then YouTube. And then YouTube and community. And there. Now it's there. So when you go to YouTube, and you go to the community tab on my channel. It's there. Right here. You click. And then it's right here. Let me edit this. For next week. There. So I did my schedules and posted it in all of my social medias. Like I said, when we finish the wikis, I might post it on Tumblr. I guess. There's no point, but I'll post it, I guess. Just to post it somewhere. Anyway, I'm really tired. But I'll see y'all next week. I hope you have a good weekend. And take care of yourselves. That's all I can say. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cook me something to eat. Bye bye. Why? Thank you for streaming.